Valentino here. Currently, we're outside the Lincoln Memorial where thousands of Ukrainians are gathering to protest, obviously, what Russia is doing to Ukraine, but also show our lawmakers here that you need to help Ukraine and to please ignore what Donald Trump is saying, because that's not how Americans feel. Behind me are Ukrainians, Americans, people from Europe, everyone from around the world coming together to help support Ukraine. So I'm going to flip the camera around and give you guys a quick little tour. So here we go. The program started at 2 p.m. today. We're going to go down for you. The main event is down here. And you can see going up.
Brutality against Ukraine. It is an honor and it is a privilege to introduce Ukraine's ambassador to the United States, Her Excellency Oksana Markarova. Madam Ambassador.
Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні!
Slava!
Your Eminences, Reverend Fathers, all the friends, my speech today is not going to be long, and it's not going to be very eloquent, and it's not going to be full of wonderful quotes. I think here we all are among friends, and we just talk like we are among friends. I'm so happy that today here with us are all ambassadors of all European countries and even more. Thank you, Your Excellencies, for coming here. Ambassador to the European Union, but literally every country. Thank you for this support and thank you for coming here with your teams. I'm so happy to see here so many Americans, Ukrainian Americans, American Americans. We say Ukrainians by birth, by blood, by choice. Everyone who, during this horrible 3 years, stood with us shoulder to shoulder. Thank you so much. We know that it's difficult. We know it's not easy. We know you have other things in your life. And we value so much that you find in your life minutes, days, years, energy to be here, to be with us, to fight together with us. Thank you. I'm also glad that we have our Jewish brothers and sisters here, Mark, Leslie, everyone from the Jewish community. Thank you for your strong voice. And thank you for speaking in one voice with us as we face this axis of evil, as we see brutal Russia together with Iran, together with North Korea, and others who arm them, support them, attacking not only us, but the idea of democracy and free world everywhere. Now, 24th of February will always be a very difficult day for us, for all Ukrainians and for all who believe in the same values. On that very cold day in February, the whole world and all Ukrainians witnessed something that we never thought we would see anywhere, not to mention in the middle of Europe, a place that 80 years ago endured World War II, and Russia started their brutal, genocidal, unprovoked, unjustified aggression. That's what it was, and that's what it is today. They thought we would only hold on for 3 days, and here we are, 3 years after that.
Yeah.
1,095 days. 1,095 days of every horrible war crime and crime that you can only imagine.
We're going to make our way up and around, everyone.
Let's not forget.
There's a lot of people here.
Let's not forget Israel. Let's not forget Mariupol. Let's not forget brutal moments of Kharkiv, Kiev, Lviv, Odessa, every place on our map. Let's not forget Crimea, which was attacked 11 years ago, also in February, and illegally annexed, and is occupied for 11 years by the same enemy. Let's not forget what happens every day, whether you see it on haven't a lot. Because this is happening. Let's not forget Ukrainians on the occupied territories who are being tortured, raped, killed by Russians as we stand here. Every day we are here in safety. There are people suffering. Let's not forget tens of thousands of Ukrainian children who are kidnapped, because this is what it is into Russia, who are put for speedy adoptions, who do not know whether they will see their parents or their country again. This cannot be forgotten, and this cannot go unpunished. Now, this 1,095 days were not only a story of horrible war crimes and tragedy. It's a story of unbelievable courage and bravery. We have not, thank you, our brave brothers and sisters who again, at this very moment, defend us on the front lines, and it is cold in Ukraine now, who are in trenches, fighting for not only Ukraine, but each and every one of us, who are holding a very difficult and long line between evil that is trying to destroy us and freedom, dignity, democracy, who are defending, of course, our homes and our land, but also the values on which this great country is built, the values on which each European country is built, the values on which a number of countries are built, the values on which Ukraine is built in our country after we have finally became independent in 1990.
So we're on the other side, everyone.
And I want to say thank you, not
Different
just
shot
to
over here.
countries which are here with us, but to each of 143 countries who in 2022
Looks like the video is getting a little bit, there's so many people here. Video reception is trying to cut out a little bit, so I apologize if it looks jumpy.
Ukraine, but also standing for territorial integrity, sovereignty, and the international law, which has been the basis for the UN Charter. This is very important, because if Russia can do it to us, then anyone can do it to anyone. That's not the world in which we want our children to live. So, why are we here today? And again, I'm thanking you so much for being here. And I only have two messages. Message number one is thank you, and we will never tire to say thank you. Thank you to American people. It's your support during 3 years.
So that's a little tour for you guys. I'm filming a longer video. Some of it I'll put on TikTok, some of it I'll put onto the YouTube channel. But that being said, there's a lot of people here, and I'm sure you're going to find a lot more videos and photos online if you start looking around. I appreciate you guys tuning in and subscribing and turning on notifications, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.